So hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. Today it's Premier League predictions, game week 33. I think I might be wrong on that. But anyway, we will start off with Arsenal versus Southampton, and it's a battle between 1st and 20th. Arsenal have bottled the last two matches from 2-0 up to drawing 2-2. But Southampton need all the points they can get. But I think Arsenal will not mess up tonight. I think 2-0 Arsenal. I think it'll be quite simple for them, really. I think Martinelli and Xhaka score, so 2-0 Arsenal. So next it is Fulham versus Leeds United, and Leeds United have been absolutely atrocious recently. People may be complaining about Nottingham Forest, but think about Leeds. 11 goals conceded in 2 matches. Fulham lost 4 in a row, might even have been even more than that, but they did get a nice little win last week. But I do think Fulham win. I think 2-1 to Fulham. For Fulham, I think Andreas Pereira will score and Reed will score. And for Leeds United, I think Patrick Bamford will score a bicycle kick. So 2-1 to Fulham. So next it is Crystal Palace versus Everton, and Crystal Palace are all the way in 12th. They've won the last 3 matches. Ray Auction has done an incredible job at the club, but Everton no wins in 4. But as long as they are out of that relegation zone, they will not care. I think Crystal Palace win this 1-0 though. And for Crystal Palace, Wilfried Zaha will score an outside curler from outside the box. So 1-0 to Crystal Palace. Now this is the big one for Nottingham Forest. Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest are in a relegation scrap, but I think they've been unlucky. But that's up for you to decide and everything. But Liverpool 8, they need a win. They've only won 1 in the last 5, and that was an easy one, really. But that's Leeds, so come on, obviously. I think Forest will get a point here. I think 2-2. I can see a 2-2 draw. No, actually, 1-1. I think for Liverpool, Curtis Jones will score. Bit of a weird one there. For Nottingham Forest, I think Emmanuel Dennis will come off the bench to get a late equaliser. So 1-1. So now it is Brentford versus Aston Villa, and Brentford are in 9th, but no wins in 5, and Aston Villa are in 6th, with only wins in their last 5 matches, the best record in the league, well, apart from Man City equaling it. But I think Aston Villa I think it'll be 3-1 Aston Villa, actually. I think for Brentford, Ivan Toney will score, and for Aston Villa, Douglas Luiz will score, and Ollie Watkins will score too. So 3-1 to Aston Villa. So now it is Leicester City versus Wolverhampton Wanderers, and Wolves find themselves in 13th, and I think they'll be fine in the relegation fight. But Leicester, on the other hand, I don't think they will be. I think the club will go into bankruptcy. Soon they do pay a lot of debt. Well, they've got to, otherwise it might be closed down. But I think Wolves will get... I think this might be a feisty game. I think Douglas Costa red card, and it'll be a 0-0 draw. Sorry if you're going to this match, though. I think 0-0, but Douglas Costa will get a red card. So 0-0, but a red card. So now it is Newcastle United versus Tottenham Hotspur, and it is a massive battle for top 4. But I think even if Tottenham win this game, I don't think they'll get top 4. I think they're just not good enough. They're not at that level yet. But, I just don't think Tottenham are good enough. Don't know how they made in Champions League last season. Well, this season. But Newcastle have done really well recently. Well, they have. Yeah, they've done quite well. But I think Newcastle will win 1-0. So 1-0 to Newcastle. So now it is Bournemouth versus West Ham, and this is a massive relegation scrap down near the bottom of the table. But even though West Ham are below them, I think West Ham are slight favourites, especially after the draw versus Arsenal. But that is Arsenal, so they're not a great team. Well, they are. But yeah, I think I can see a West Ham win. I think 1-0 to West Ham. I think for West Ham, Pablo Fornals will score, so 1-0 to West Ham. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!